Hello and welcome everyone to the People's Assault League VR branch of Onward VR, a wonderful 5v5 game where the objective is to capture the uplink. Tonight we have for you AMF versus 1776. Team 1. I'm waiting right now for everybody to get into the lobby. Let's do a nice quick refresh here. First map for us tonight is going to be Turbine. I believe we are going to be on the bridge objective. Let's see if everybody's in the lobby right now. I'm having some minor issues. Okay, here we go. All right, let's refresh that. I believe we may have to reset. Hold on one second, please. We'll be back soon. ladies and gentlemen, here we are. We got everything all set up now. Everybody's in the lobby. Everybody's starting their strats and anti-strats. We are currently going to be starting with Turbine. One of my favorite maps, absolutely. I think one of everybody's favorite map in Assault. We are going to be starting off with the bridge objective. I always enjoy the bridge objective for so many reasons. Coming off of spawn A on Marsoc, you will be encountering some offense from the south. I'm going to be setting up a few wonderful little angles here while we're waiting everybody to start. Currently AMF is undefeated in their bracket, as well as 1776 putting up quite a fight. 2-2 is their current standing. These two teams are top-notch, AMF being the champion of last season, Season 2 of the PAL VR. That's the People's Assault League VR. AMF being comprised of several interesting players here. We have Mithril, Marauder, Holland, Ghost, Top G, Glock Pro. On the side of 1776, we have 4 right now currently in the lobby. We have Bigfoot Taco, Roblix, Alpha, and Craftsman. These two teams know how to play fast, they know how to play hard. We're gonna be in for one heck of a ride. I cannot wait to see how this turns out. Again, this is your boy Nerd. I'm pleased to be casting the PAL VR, that is the People's Assault League, a wonderful branch of many leagues that come off of this wonderful game that we play, Onward, a 5v5 military simulator where the objective is to cap. For those who don't know what capping is, it is an objective. You have within the game a satellite dish that you get to push your code. It's a 5-digit code. Let's zip on here and take a quick look here. Coming down on the objective. This wonderful satellite is going to be defended by Team Volk. Currently will be 1776. There are many ways of defending the objective. Some like to stay behind boxes. You definitely need to find yourself some cover and concealment. Sometimes all you get is concealment, which means that you are behind a penetrable surface. Everybody be watching many angles. Many ways to get to the objective, as you can see here. We have Green Room. Green Room will very likely be heavily defended by the Volk, but you'll see a lot of back and forth rubber banding between Volk and Marsoc. Marsoc are the offending team. Just marking off a few spots that I personally appreciate. Obviously, whoever's here in Green Room needs to look out, because you can get sniped from this corner. So it's best to stand far back if possible. As far back as you can. Moving on through the map here. Everybody in spawn A. You get 2 spawns here in Volk and Marsoc. Spawning A, you're next to the tank. As you cross the tank, you always need to look out for people shooting you from Red Room. So you may see some utility being tossed out really early on. You'll see some smokes. You will see definitely some grenades and flashes as we are penetrating the defense. Defense will very likely be coming as far up here as White Car. Trying to take care of whoever is coming from spawn B in Volk. Obviously, as I mentioned before, be careful. All is not clear for Green Room, as there may be snipers high above. Alright folks, right now we are currently waiting to see if we have any disconnects or Looks like we're still waiting for one more from 1776. Hold on tight, everybody. This is Pal VR, your boy Nerd, pleasantly casting for y'all. Stay tuned. And here we go. All right, this is again your boy Nerd, Game of Onward, Pal VR, People's Assault League. We have AMF versus one wonderful 1776. These guys right now playing a little goofy. I'm sure they have a wonderful plan up ahead. Let's see what they're up to. Do we have any defense? I don't see any pre-fire from lane one here. Everybody's crossing kind of nice and gentle. What is the defense planning? We have M203 grenades already going out to the corner, but it looked like it was a little short, didn't catch anybody. Smokes, oh, wonderfully tossed, but not placed appropriately. We do have one nice smoke here crossing the line. Do we have anybody at crack box? Looks like we have one downed. Mythra Marauder taking it from Bigfoot Taco. Yeah. Let's see how we're doing. We have one top G taking green room. Just got taken out by Loco Daddy. Let's follow Holland as he plays entry fragger here. Tossing a grenade. Wonderful grenade. My gosh. Great call out. We have Craftsman creeping up here. Glock Pro currently waiting for him to peek. Loco Daddy is awaiting high up in green room right now. Not taking the bait, not approaching. Let's see what's gonna happen here. Ah, come on, does he have AP rounds? Oh my goodness, that was a beautiful trade. Loco Daddy taking out Holland. We are now currently 3 up AMF and 3 up. Oh my gosh, 2 up on 1776. Top G currently going in to green room, playing as Fireteam leader, which means that his teammates can spawn in on his location, as Holland just did. Do we have anybody contesting green room? I don't believe so. What kind of defense is he going to meet as he comes out of green? This is what we want to know. We have Alpha waiting right on objective. Loco Daddy moving up to green room right now. We have Smokes and my goodness. The attack is coming in. Looks like Mithril is creeping up slowly, trying to take a sneak peek, see if things are cappable. I believe Mithril is gonna now push in the cap, which is a 7-digit code, into the objective. Is up. My gosh. Holland is currently watching the exit coming out of red. Bigfoot, Bigfoot, be careful, buddy. Bigfoot, you're about to get it. You're about to get it. Oh man, come on. Let's get that defense going. The objective is up. They have approximately 1 minute, that's 60 seconds to decap that. Oh, Loco Daddy's trying to rotate around the smoke.
Screw it, we don't care. We don't care.
Yeah, come on, you guys care. It looks like Holland here is playing some music. Loco Daddy trying desperately to break their defense here. So is Craftsman. I don't know. Doesn't look like they're going to be able to get in there. This looks like it's going to be a W here for AMF. 1776 needs to get their game in. Got to get those shots. Got to get through the defenses. Ah, right in the dome. And that's it. 1 point on the scoreboard for AMF. Well done, ladies and gentlemen. Very, very impressive. Let's give these fellas their due point here on the scoreboard. That was nice. They pushed that green room and the bridge simultaneously. Mithril, ever being so sneaky, basically almost like a flank, but everybody was so distracted on the push in the green room and through the mid that yeah, somehow the cap went out, and by the time 1776 noticed they had too much defense on the AMF side. That was well done. Very well played, guys. So here we go. We have one score for AMF. And I forgot to mention that Team 1776 does have a ban, and that is Downfall. So basically, they have taken out the longest range map out of AMF's bans or strengths. AMF not having any bans. That's pretty cocky if you ask me, but they can back it up. Basically saying that we're good at every map and none of them are their weak points. Very interesting. That's usually how people plan their strategies. You ban basically a weakness or play to your strengths. Looks like we're going back in, ladies and gentlemen. This is your boy Nerd, Pal VR. AMF had won that first round, and let's see what the defense and offense are planning. We have currently Team 1776. Yeah, you hear that? They're gonna hit, meaning they're looking for long-range weapons. You do get a chance to throw in a RPG once in a round, or game actually. That would be quite interesting. Rather saucy here. They have huddled up here. Yeah, let's see what happens. Oh my gosh, Glock Pro just took one from Alpha. Good shot, Alpha.
Shit, I don't know where that goes.
Oh, let's watch our language, ladies and gentlemen. All right, Holland is currently checking to see. All right, we have a nice M203 on the window, which means currently that Mithril and whoever is currently watching the window is blinded and cannot see what the approach is. Throwing a bunch of smokes currently from mid. Holland watching that doorway through green room. Looks like Holland just took out Roblox probably a little. Oh my gosh, going for Craftsman's head there. Didn't quite tag him. Nice try though.
At the end of bridge.
Currently, Holland's position is a very powerful position because he is able to see whoever crosses this line here where Craftsman is sitting. If Craftsman peeks at all, Holland has about, yeah, a millimeter of space. So they got to cross there. And yeah, exactly. You are definitely too stacked. I agree, my friend. They need to get rid of Holland is the biggest thing right now. And currently they are one down. What is the solution? Who knows?
Oh, no, C4.
Haha!
Yeah, but if that was Holland, it's done.
Where was it? Where was it? Ah, there it is. So throw that grenade, baby. Oh, he took out the C4. Well done. Well done. Who knows? Was that Ghost? Oh, there's a flash. Possibly another flash. Eh, top dog, top G. My bad. Got taken out there by Roblox. Let's go down, see what happens. They gotta come out sometime. Looks like they're taking up a more of a defensive, offensive position, having taken green room. We got Loco Daddy and Roblox currently holding that line. There's no way now that 1776, my bad, I mean AMF are going to be able to push any further. As big, oh my gosh, Bigfoot Taco trying that Mithril Marauder move, but got completely shut down by Holland, who is being very diligent right now. Holland is planning to peek in here. Let's see how that goes. Oh, going in for the flash. We have going in for 2K. Very nice. Well done, Holland. Currently with 13 kills. Insane. Well done, buddy.
Shit. Oh, I need water. Where's my water?
Yeah, VR definitely is an exhausting sport as you have to stand up on your own. And hold your arms up in very precise positions. Looks like Roblox is going to try to play from below. Very nice. Let's take a quick look here. Holland again playing that very close to green room entrance position, not allowing anybody in his backyard. Holding that line, as you can see, they have to cross between Crackbox here and White Car. Figure right now we'll just follow the players, see what they're thinking.
Oh, I was gonna throw a C4.
Ghost. Definitely. Ay, Dios mío. Nice little exchange between Ghost and Bigfoot Taco. These guys are being very, very quiet.
All the lights.
Looks like Craftsman is really trying to play that position from a long angle, allowing his teammates to hopefully eventually run through. By holding this long angle there, he is suppressing the fire coming from green room window. Currently, they don't have any smokes out. Oh my gosh, that wonderful grenade by Holland on Bigfoot Taco. Is he going to be able to get a confirmation on that one? We are not quite sure, but yeah, that's what happens. A lot of action here going on in mid. A lot of back and forth. Looks like Green Room got completely taken over by AMF. Looks like we're expecting an engagement here from the left side, spawn B. Who do we have on the other side? We have Craftsman, Raven, and Roblox. Raven going in for a very sneaky move there. Is he going to be able to get in? That's the question.
When you spawn on Fireteam, duck. When you spawn in, duck.
All right. Okay, here we go. We're starting to inch towards the center here. We have Raven going in very close to Glock Pro. Is Glock Pro going to pre-fire that? Raven, do you Whoa, my goodness. Looks like Glock Pro got Raven. Ghost got Loco. A lot of trades going out here. Looks like Green Room's getting contested. Mithro blew that C4. And Ghost had planted. And that push got completely shut down once again. Mid is still within control of AMF at this moment. Looks like Bigfoot Taco has taken up that position I was talking about earlier. Way up high, playing sniper. What are you carrying there, buddy? Let's see if I recognize it. Is that an M16? Not even with a 12 time. Dude, gangsta. Let's see what you're seeing. Looking at the map here, we have a very strong center defense. And looks like they're opting currently for more of a leftward push. I suspect that 1776 is going for Green Room. Yep. All right, Loco Daddy, what can you do here? Mithra Marauder still holding that tight position here in Green Room. Playing both audio and sneaking around, taking little peekies. Little peekies around the corner here. How is this going to play out? They have to time everything perfectly. Work in unison, as you can see, in order to make this work. But we have Top G here sneaking around the corner, and boom! Taking out Raven. That would have been a wonderful move had he flashed it first. Yeah, not today, my friend, unfortunately. So Roblox currently going up and taking green room. Top G, are you gonna call him out? I know you saw his silhouette. Or are you playing more audio? Looks like Ghost is waiting from the exit. Bigfoot Taco got off of the high ledge there with his wonderful M16. Seeing Top G's foot, he could easily get him there. Oh, but the green smoke got in his way. They are currently trying to inch their way. Bigfoot Taco being the only one alive currently on the offense. That unfortunately got completely shut down. Craftsman with the wonderful LMG. Go and make some noise, baby. But unfortunately, that completely got shut down by AMF. Wonderful back and forth there. Definitely maintaining control of the green room. With Holland playing very, very tight defense there at the door, holding pretty much that long angle across towards the white car. This is really what did not allow 1776 to be able to push earlier on. Well played, absolutely, on both sides. Let's go to the scoreboard here, ladies and gentlemen. We have AMF with 2 points versus 1776 with 0 currently. Looking at our scoreboard, we have Holland being MVP at the moment with 14 kills. Looks like we are already getting into the next map, which will be Egress. I absolutely love Egress. Ah, a little urban play there. I wonder which objective we're going to start with. It looks like we're going to be going to the bus station objective. The one that is out in the open. That is one heck of an objective, if you ask me. Basically having to move in towards the center and blocking everybody from the staircase from taking off your heads. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna wait for everybody to get into the lobby and get started in a minute. Again, this is your boy Nerd, and this is Pal VR, the People's Assault League. Currently watching AMF versus 1776, two of the top teams in their brackets. They are putting up a very good fight. AMF not letting up no slack and allowing 1776 to get within their territory. However, 1776 not giving up, and it looks like they're still motivated to go in and show AMF what they are about. We had a wonderful 2 rounds of Turbine. Looks like we are going to be starting very soon with our moves. Looks like we have AMF on the offense and Team 1776 on the defense of the bus station objective. Let's see what our ladies and gentlemen have for us today. Is anybody currently contesting from Crow's Nest? I don't believe Holland is currently going up as Fireteam leader. Mike gonna straight up taking out Raven. He is not going to play around. Currently getting into a safe corner of green room here of the hotel lobby, allowing everybody spawn in quite close. I believe he is going to try to make his way possibly to either this corner or the office. His team can basically hold a beautiful angle if they can take out Local Daddy right here. But unfortunately, that got shut down. Mithril Marauder could not revive his teammate. He has been spotted by Craftsman, who's currently trying to take him out ever so sharply with a very interesting little weapon. What do you have there, Craftsman? I can't wait for you to take somebody out because I want to see what weapon you have. Forgive me, I am not familiar with the sound of his firearm. Ladies and gentlemen of the chat, please let me know how things are going with our stream today. I am dying to see how this is going to go down. Right now, Mithril is pinned. He is waiting his teammates to come in. Bigfoot Taco is watching the office, and Craftsman looks like has joined him.
I'm down near balcony.
Yeah, Mithril got taken out, unfortunately, in the lobby of the hotel. Looks like Holland got shut down in a trade by Roblix. Let's see what the offense is planning.
Is he sitting in the cutout in the stairs? Like, where was that dude on stairs? Yep, front of lobby, front lobby.
We have Top G currently calling everybody out. Actually, it sounded almost like Ghost, I believe.
I could do something maybe. Hang on, hang on.
I am hearing
A
things.
little bit, guys. Hang on.
Let's see what Top G has planned here from AMF. Currently, they're obtaining intel. Waiting for people to peek. Yeah, sometimes while you're collecting intel, you can take people out, but you don't want your death to be your intel either. So you gotta be super careful. Looks like Ghost is going to take the, gosh, another trade. Looks like Raven and Ghost are currently going tete-a-tete. Raven losing that engagement. He has gotten into the garage, which means that he can sneak his way up. Wonderful staircase here. Mithril Marauder coming out of the office. Still Local Daddy holding that angle on Crow's Nest. Ghost coming out of the garage. Mithril coming out of the office, currently sneaking. There isn't much defense here on 1776's part on the far north of the map. Looks like they're concentrating most of their efforts even down as far as Lumberyard, where Holland is currently making some noise. Mithril Marauder catching Craftsman coming out of the warehouse. It sounds like the objective has gone out. Top G sneaking in while everybody else was fighting up above. He eventually found his way out. He's got to take out Raven. You don't want to be taken out. You got to be on the defense here. Little gunplay. Ooh, very well done. Top G there, taking a safe position. Oh, yeah, we seem to have some personal real-life injuries here as we're trying to duck. That's not good. Roblix currently going out for the objective. He was caught out, but unfortunately, because Top G got taken out by Craftsman, Roblix is able to uncap and disable the uplink. Holland currently running up to the objective, throwing a grenade, taking out Roblix. He was not able to, oh my gosh, the objective is still going. Everything is still live. AMF catching 1 point on the first round of Egress. Again, lots of action. Back and forth, especially at the end. They just had to lock it down. You know, I really thought it was going to go in 1776's angle when Top G got taken out because he was the only line of defense, but yeah, they somehow still managed to turn the tide. I think when they lost a player, I believe it was Craftsman in the center. You know, when he ran out from the warehouse, he had a really powerful position there, looking at where Mithril Marauder was in the lobby after, you know, the the leader got taken out. Fireteam leader got taken out. That pretty much was a cascade, but somehow Top G snuck in there. You know, you had Holland on this side making a lot of noise and had a couple trades. Yeah, these guys are top-notch players all around. You know, currently we have Roblox with 5 kills on the 1776 round side, and Holland at 6. That's yeah, both sides have their carriers and everybody's contributing. No donuts being dropped here at all, ladies and gentlemen. Top G getting that cat. Well done. Let's go to our scoreboard and update that. We currently have AMF leader currently 4-0, showing us what they have. I believe that it was them versus Legion in the finals last season, and this season only have lost 1 round, I believe, to Legion again. Yeah, let's update these scores and get in there. Same objective, different defenses, different teams. Let's see what these guys are talking about here. We seem to have a heavy center defense with Top G taking the far north here. Looks like we have already an engagement down in the middle. Somebody was trying to cross over. Craftsman currently taking some long pop shots, watching his teammates back, creating a lot of noise with his wonderful long-range shots. Unfortunately, 1776 having lost 2. AMF currently losing 2 as well. There's a lot of smokes down in the center. These guys are positioning themselves powerfully here. Loco Daddy already within the hotel. Office taken out by Ghost. Holland going down towards center. Ghost currently going for Loco Daddy, who has been taken out, but I guess must be doing callouts. He has not respawned yet. I think he's... Oh, looks like Ghost finished him. He bled out. A reset. Let's see what AMF has in store here. We have Roblox currently coming up on Holland. I see the plan there. Very nice. They have no long-range sight as you peek above here. Well placed, actually. Green smoke as well as brown or gray smoke. Let's see how Holland is going to engage Roblox. They do hear each other. Roblox calling out that he's in Lumberyard. Currently his team is approaching. Wow. Onward timing. Oh my gosh. Beautiful, beautiful grenade by Loco Daddy. Or maybe Bigfoot, forgive me. Nice little engagement between... Oh! Trade between Bigfoot and Ghost. Loco Daddy still pushing on here. Looks like AMF has a very on-objective defense at the moment. Locking in tight. 3 up at the moment. Top G holding on tight angle. Roblox currently going around. Glock Pro not quite seeing him, but will be taken out by Roblox, who is currently going to hold the defensive line here. Gotta confirm, gotta confirm. Always be confirming. ABCs, ladies and gentlemen. Nah, Roblox, no, he wants no part of it. Going for the cap. Mithra Marauder taken out here. Only line of defense for AMF. Pushing the 7-digit code sometimes under fire can be a little daunting of a task. And the cap is out. It is up to AMF at the moment to disable that objective. Craftsman coming up from White Car. They are currently accidentally killing each other. Insane. Holland going for the disabling at the moment. Bigfoot needs to get in there. Hold that long angle. But Ghost is well tucked in behind concealment. And it looks like they have appropriately disabled. Let's see what the plan is at the moment. Roblox and Bigfoot Taco are likely approaching. Mithril Marauder taken out. Roblox as he peeks out. Mithril still holding down the line. That's what I was talking about. You got to get up those staircases and eventually get into that hotel lobby, which was their first attempt. But that strategy got anti-strat shut down. Raven currently looks like he's approaching the staircase. Let's follow him up. Very good. Fireteam leader currently getting everybody to spawn in on him. They're approaching the west side of the map. Very powerful positions here. Mithril Marauder is suspecting that they're going to attempt. But no, that got completely shut down. They are holding down that line. Bigfoot did get taken out, but you know what? He can spawn back in on Raven. Should not cause too much of a bother. What are these guys thinking? Let's get into their heads.
Stop yoking.
I think I got him.
Yeah, but you're not getting... Now, currently, I don't know if everybody's aware, the hotel lobby desk is penetrable, as well as the computers. Originally, when this map was created, it was not. Alright, currently AMF knows that they're close, because they're getting shot at. Well done. As long as Holland keeps that position there behind the car, Craftsman cannot approach, but you know what? He can be taken out from above, as Bigfoot Taco is very close on Crow's Nest. But he is currently paying attention to... Oh my goodness! Raven just snuck right past Holland, going for the cap, but got taken out. How did Raven not see him? Was he also flashed? That's insane. At least knife the guy. So Fireteam leader currently got taken out, very close to the uplink, which means that 1776 has to start from scratch. Bigfoot Taco got flashed by Top G and confirmed by Mithril Marauder. Where is Myth? Oh, came in from the north side. Myth currently looking for any of 1776. He wants to control the lobby. Looking through. Oh, he might hear that there's somebody above. He looked at his tablet. Currently realizes he's in a position to catch whoever of 1776 comes out of the mechanic shop. He is hearing footsteps above, but those are his teammates. Currently, Craftsman is trying that again, holding down that long angle with wonderful LMG. That AMF has a very tight line. They are locking it down right now, not allowing 1776 to even get up top at all. Everybody's taking pop shots of each other. And that's an AMF win right there. With the trade. Absolutely bananas. That was held very, very tight. Completely impenetrable. I mean, 1776 attempted to get into the hotel lobby. Many tries, you know, they even went as far as sending a flanker through the office, but unfortunately, even with Fireteam leader, I think the minute that Fireteam leader went down in the middle, Raven, that was it. They had to start from scratch, and they ran out of time. It looks like we are going to Snow Peak.
Hello there.
So let's update a few things here. Again, this is your boy Nerd. PAL VR, the People's Assault League VR, a virtual reality 5v5 military simulator where two teams go up against each other, Marslock being on the offense and Volk being on the defense. The goal is to capture the objective being a satellite dish that, when you punch in a 7-digit code, allows you to send out a signal, at which point the defense needs to attempt disabling, but also playing more of an offensive style, as they have lost typically at that point their angle, their strategic advantage. Currently AMF is holding their top position in their bracket with only, actually with 4 wins. This will, well, we shall see, be their 5th. Let's see how many points 1776 can get off of them. This is the last map. We have AMF on Volk and 1776 on defense. And let's get right in. This map is Snow Peak. Snow Peak has this beautiful objective here by Lakeside, a little lakefront property. Whoever controls bunker holes down this line here, looks like they're approaching from the far east. Smoke's already coming out, stopping the line of defense. No one was watching tunnel. Did not appear like anybody spawned B. We have a lot of trades and shots being fired.
Behind the gate, he's behind the baskets, right behind uplink. He's got his head right in the corner.
The Heskos, that is correct. Holland is currently holding that line. And Local Daddy has called him out. Can Craftsman get to him without getting shot? That's the question. Let's see how things work out here. Han is currently approaching ever so slowly, flashing up above. Always good technique. But will you be swinging or just slowing them down? Looks like we threw a beautiful grenade, but a little too far. Holland inching away, waiting for them to cross his line of sight. Raven. Wow, gentlemen, please. This is a family-friendly show after all. Oh, he did not know exactly how many there were. Raven did manage to sneak up. We have flashes going out, but unfortunately not capturing anybody. Raven currently watching that cross. Ghost AMF watching from above. Got taken out as well. Raven was expecting that kind of defense. Top G currently taking up the position. That his former teammate had. Looks like 1776 has to start from scratch once again. Let's see how these guys are, what these guys are thinking. Local Daddy holding a line towards bunker. Bunker obviously being a position that watches the southwest mounds. Bigfoot Taco joining him here. Yeah. Let's see which line they're holding here. Craftsman at the mound, the snow mound, watching across the map to see what the defense positions are going to be. Both sides currently gathering intel from each other. Out in the far east, we have Glock Pro holding the south exit of tunnels. Great position here, actually, because you get to see anybody crossing the Heskos where the old uplink used to be. You could also find your way all the way down to where Mithril Marauder is, where you play audio from the tunnels. If Glock Pro goes down, Mithril Marauder will be the one taking out the defense. We appear to have some shots going out from Craftsman to Ghost. Mithril Marauder still holding that dune position that I was talking about earlier, where he can take some pop shots at the Heskos if people like Raven are called out. Raven taking out Mithril Marauder. Unfortunately, he was not able to shut that down. And it appears like Bigfoot has snuck his way towards the objective as Local Daddy. So the east side defense got completely distracted, not realizing there's absolutely nobody on the objective. Holland is still holding that line inside of the tower, but nobody is seeing Bigfoot Daddy push out that cap. When these guys realize, like right now, that they just got capped on, everybody's gonna have to crash the objective. Bigfoot Taco doesn't have any defense whatsoever. Is he able going? Oh, couldn't find my words. I guess he was not able to hold that down. Got taken out by a grenade from Holland and Top G, finishing him off.
Yeah, just watch that valley.
Yeah, that was not a good look. You guys got capped on. However, I understand exactly how it occurred. But yeah, there we go. We got it back. Very nice. Well done. Let's reset here on 1776's side. Figure out who's firing at whom. Craftsman currently taking more of a long-range position with this AK-5C.
They get me.
Let's look over his shoulder here. He knows that Top G was at the objective, which means that he is within line of sight. Right there. Taking some shots, watching the far east. Mithril Marauder was holding that line. Holland confirming his teammate. I'm sure he'll hear about it over the comms. As you can, by the way, when you die, you can communicate with your teammates and let them know where you were taken out and who shot you. In the game of Onward, you get returned to the tent. The assault mode of Onward allows you to have respawns. Marsoc having approximately 12, I believe. Wow. Ghost got Raven as he was going for the revive. Bye.
Yeah, he keeps trying to shoot my body to kill me all the way, but I'm just over the left from him.
Yeah, they're taking everybody out right now. Looks like Local Daddy is doing call-outs, informing them that Holland or Ghost is on the other side,
He's starting to go up the draw right now.
and giving call-outs on Top G being on uplink. Let's see what the Volk side is thinking.
I gotta get one of those stocks, man.
Yeah, gun stocks all the rave. It's funny, you can always see upper level teams varying it up. Seems like a lot of them do use gun stocks. They do help with stability on long range maps like these. Pop shots going out and a lot of confirms. Bigfoot Taco and Craftsman currently planning out their attack. They have 5 minutes and 25 seconds on the clock. Are they going to be able to obtain this point from AMF? They got very close, did push the cap out one time, putting AMF on the back foot. Local Daddy did bleed out. Currently Top G still holding down that bunker position, while Glock Pro and Mithril Marauder are holding down that dunes and exit to tunnels position. Mithril currently,
What the Hesco walls at old objective?
yeah, that's exactly correct, holding that line at the old objective. It does appear that Raven got called out there. Local Daddy and Bigfoot currently going to spawn A. Bigfoot currently taking that far east approach. Raven can hold that angle for a while until his teammates get there, but unfortunately got taken out by Glock Pro.
Old Hescos.
Yeah, exactly that position that Mithril had called out. Currently, AMF is holding a very tight line of defense from the exit of tunnels. What 1776 could do is send people from the back within the garage here into the tunnels. If you take out Mithril from the back, eventually you'll block that line and you could push through the Hescos. So Bigfoot could coordinate with his teammates a little better. But throwing some grenades is not a bad idea, as that was a position that Mithra was holding down earlier. Glockpro having moved further back, waiting for Mithril to tell him at whom to shoot. Is Bigfoot Taco going to fall for it? Currently being watched by 2 players. That is a very difficult line to penetrate at the moment. Craftsman still holding that long angle. 1776 right now, playing it very stealth. I am really curious to see if they are going to be able to penetrate that line of defense from AMF. Currently the leaders in their bracket. Winner of the last season. Season 2 of People's Assault League VR. Again, this is your boy Nerd. Happy to cast for you guys. Currently things are very, very quiet on Snow Peak. Beautiful landscape that we have here today. Little lakeside property. The objective is currently being watched very tightly by Top G, who disabled the last cap. Currently looks like Ghost is watching out on the lake. Bigfoot Taco very aware of what happened to his teammate. Whoa! Those hits are always so painful to watch. Ghost currently continuing on with the retreat. Yeah, looks like Raven is going to take a shot at him. But, yep. Just like I called it. We currently have a minute and 44 seconds on the clock. 1776 does not have much time to get in there and push that objective and defend it. Sounds like my little man Raven there's got a little bit of a cough. Craftsman taking that long range position, but Holland finishing him off. Top G just taking pop shots to slow them down, running down the clock. I am not sure if 1776 has much time to crash onto the objective at this moment. But you never can lose hope on any team. In Onward, you only need about 4 seconds to cap and hold down that line. So if 1776 can get in there, then the next 45 seconds, we shall see what they could do. Everybody's about to get that beep 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 sound on their watch. Right now, everybody is aware that 1776 is running out of time. They are also out of respawns. Everything is so quiet. 5 seconds left. And that is all. That's an AMF win. 1776 was not able to penetrate that line of defense. It appears like we had a couple drop-offs from the side of 1776. A very good play on both sides. This was a very captivating match. A lot of to and fro's. I anticipated AMF being a little more on the aggressive side, but 1776 so far not letting up at all and letting them know that they are not to be stomped on. Currently, AMF with 1 on Snow Peak. We currently have 2 of the 1776 players having dropped out of the lobby. I think we might be done. Not sure if they're going to continue. I'm currently waiting and seeing what happens. But so far, it has been a very exciting People's Assault League match between AMF and Fireteam 1776. Two of the top teams within the Assault League. My name is Nerd. Currently doing a community cast. I absolutely love the game of Onward, and it looks like we may be done for the day. I currently do not know what these guys are doing, but it looks like Craftsman is going up against 5 of AMF. Is this a joke? I'm not sure what they're doing, but I'm curious to see what is going on. Seems like we have something spicy here. We have 2 of 1776 going up against AMF. Not sure if this is part of the match itself, but I understand that there's really not much at stake here, as AMF has won the first two maps. 1776 Craftsman right now holding down that long angle towards the southwest, as AMF, Holland, and Ghost, as well as Top G, are currently peeking through this lane. Why they have decided to go 5v2, I am not sure. But evidently, 1776 not having enough players to defend that line. Very good smoke toss there by Holland, blocking that line aside from Craftsman. Cap having gone out. Craftsman currently playing defense, but blinded. Taking out Holland and Ghost in a trade. Top G currently holding the defense from the tower. I am gonna get copyright strikes for this. And the objective is still out, giving AMF the second point here. Glock Pro inching his way towards the objective. Ladies and gentlemen, we have AMF versus 1776 playing this one out to its inevitable conclusion. And AMF has won the match. This was a very eventful match. Thank you very much for watching the People's Assault League. This is your boy Nerd. Happy to cast any match for PAL VR, the Assault version. Assault League that allows you to push an objective, punching a code, go on the defense, defense goes on the offense. As you saw during Turbine, there's a lot of tug of war type of moves being played, where if you capture Green Room, you pretty much capture the center of the map. In Egress, we had a wonderful tug of war between the two teams on that bus station objective, and on Snow Peak, pretty much AMF holding down that line on defense, not allowing anybody to cross past the exit of tunnels. I absolutely enjoyed casting this match for you guys. Again, your boy Nerd for PAL VR, signing off.